guess we have to speak to Deathmold first. Disappointing. Let's try Dandelion one more time. Because it is now past noon. And he might be back at the brothel. He might not be. But let's hope. I'd rather get his side of the story before I go give Deathmold anything.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say, take an interest in things.
He's definitely not...
Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton.
Definitely not here.
Smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the miller's widow.
There's fat chance of Henselt and Shillard inviting us to their meeting.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the Black Ones. Turn our heads away. Piss on their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake.
Does Zoltan know where he is? He might be up at the camp. I might be second guessing too much. Whoops.
He does what?
Is that a Black One's boat?
Did they take him?
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Fen, keep dropping your guard like that and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp. Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Close the distance.
Let's go.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
Oof. Well, that's probably a broken rib and a broken nose.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
I say bring it.
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witches' tricks.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Don't fall for the same trick twice. I do really like that rotate when you...
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Oof. When you land something and it flips the combatants around. He got a good lick on me because I pressed X twice.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Let's do it.
Why not? Who's willing?
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
Just checking to see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Okay.
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
This will be interesting. He did get a punch in. I'll give him that. Remember, this is unfair because I am mutated.
you win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our asses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast,
Appreciate
Witcher.
it. I think.
You'll take me on now. You snitch.
So be it.
Snitch. Nobody calls me a snitch and gets away with it. Good enough?
What the bloody hell's all this about? We're just practicing. Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp!
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over
Oh. I thought we were done with the square coins. We've already killed the guy. Is 13 still around? Oh, don't tell me we've lost 13.
Watch out for yourself, Geralt.
There's 13. That's my guy.
Trouble.
No trouble yet. Wait for events to unfold. Oh, great. I got an... Did I not get an armor scroll from that reward? I am so confused by that dice thing. Right, let's go find this useless bard.
Not another fucking stone.
What do you expect to find here? Unless Deathmold has Dandelion. I'm waiting for these guys to try and shank me in the night now.
I'm done with this cursed place.
It should be a fun fight, shouldn't it?
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear. Look what the cat dragged in.
Let's wait until just after dusk. How about till 9?
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp?
Well, they're still fighting.
When the prophet Lebioda pastured sheep, tax collectors came to him. They wanted to test him. They showed him a denarius.
Oh, there's Dandelion.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Oh, he's gonna get himself into trouble, isn't he? I didn't realise he moved into the camp. I thought he just stayed by the brothel and, you know, brotheled his way through this act. I need to speak to Death Mold. The most annoying person in here.
Looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Don't make me beat you.
We need to talk.
What? No, hello, good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass, nothing.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe. Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Learn anything new about the curse?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Oh.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks. I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward
is yours. Here.
I wonder what he gives you on the other option. Because I only got 300 coins, I think. Great. Well, it's a rune. We haven't found Bulvors yet. We have heard mention of harpies. Destroy the harpies' nests. A glistening explosive trap. I'm guessing that the harpy trap is what we need then. Conjure of the spheres. What was the other book he told us to read? Art of Magic, wasn't it? Right, so I've read those. The witch's signs are also a form of magic, but sorcerers look at them with disdain, since they cannot be compared to the forces of sorceress they command. Without magic in our world, it would certainly be less interesting, and many beautiful things would be forgotten. We're getting to a point where it's all just wait for things to unfold. Lift the curse, then get the medallion. Wait for an opportunity to cross to the side of the mist. Well, we're going to have to cross the mist, grab the standard, and then try and get the sword. I do want to talk to the elf. But it's looking like Little Sisters. Oh, the relic vendor. I'd like to see both. Let's see if this elf will talk. He's on the way.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins?
The visionary's probably going to be the best bet, and that's where the harpies are. But I'm not ready for harpies yet, am I?
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads. Talk away.
Thank you.
But be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And ours.
Bloody fat gun. What do you want?
Information. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder Speech? De Thurmen en Rendan Fest. Ev de Sale emes up de Mevneslet.
Seer heer.
En Ted verletho ken en stert dun verneowert.
Letho has two companions. Serit and Orcs are witches too. They wear snake medallions around their necks. We had no chance against them despite our numbers. They killed everyone, but somehow overlooked me. Got to finish me off, I believed I would die from my wounds. What are their plans? They didn't mention them. We shared food and hid together, but they didn't trust us. They must have said something. Serit couldn't stand our food. He wished the Redanians would have finally arrived. He dreamt of roast beef. Redanians. What do the Redanians have to do with this? A Redanian delegate will visit Henselt soon. Ah. Who are they working for? Doesn't know. But they're well informed. Where can I find them?
En hert eb kianje esme gethverth.
They hid in the gullies.
En kien e diable eb
Gullies are a labyrinth.
askied. Ken yesse thith preach.
Mesem treachled. Vafel.
Quen erle vat gerne henlinge ken.
Nemesecht.
Oxen and
Do all witches know elder speech? Orcs and Seret knew it.
Gwynblade Kenneth Belk.
Better than Geralt.
Than Emeth Gwynblade. Say at the step gatis and treth winnes. Vafel.
But he wishes me well when I find them. Captain Elf confessed that Letho and his two companions were indeed in the area. Something about a Redanian as well.
I'm done with this cursed place.
I want to see the Visionary. I also want to speak to the Sapper, see if he can make me some traps. I need some silver. I could just buy some harpy traps. I hope 5's enough. Phosphorescent crystal. No, we've got 5. I'm sure that'll be okay. One of them out of the camp. Yeah, I want to go out the camp. But he might have something interesting. The relic vendor's here, and I do have a relic. I might be able to get to him with that.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, with an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
Where is Yahon's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about that.
Let's see about that.
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well. She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others.
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
But he doesn't actually have any of that, does he? No, he doesn't. He still doesn't.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Yeah, I fumbled that quest. It's not going to let me back up here, is it? No, I mean it shouldn't. That was quite high. If we're going outside, let's go to the hut first. Music's kicking off. Oh wow, I'm all the way over there. Right, okay.
Well, not another fucking stone.
There's only so many times you can say that. Surely, you must be getting bored.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
I'm expecting drowners, I'm expecting... rot fiends, probably. Neckers are always a good shout. Just in case something jumps me and I can trap it. Oh, what was that? Ah, we've already got some of that. Wraiths. Are we talking? She didn't attack.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my two sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
I mean, honestly, if he did do that, I'm not against him destroying him. Because the guy sounds like a prat. And a murderer, which is worse. The wraiths didn't attack, though. Clever. The hell is all this? Before I do this, I'm right. Wait is okay. How do I know what the right order is? Well, that one has a skull. What if we do that one, then that one, and that one last?
How many more can there be?
So we'll go diamond, we'll go star, and we'll go skull. There's no point in me just mucking around with this, is there? I haven't actually researched this. Let's just go and research it. We need to talk to Maverick. Unless this gives me anything. Unless there's anything in the hut. There's no books or anything, is there? And I didn't get a good enough look at the three sisters, we only saw the one that we were talking to. But we know the ritual's there, and the wraiths that spawn don't bother me too much. I'm sure Maverick will have many answers for me as he shits himself again in absolute terror of facing his victims. I've been down here, haven't I? That's the correct way. I don't know what's the... Oh, it might have been Sabina's death site. I need to stash some stuff as well while I'm here.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp.
I'll stick that in there because there's no point in not. I could stash my bombs. That's alchemy. It's this stuff that I want, isn't it? Amethyst dust just doesn't have a lot of weight to it. I have no idea how I'm so heavy. That's only 9. Exactly the same as what I'm wearing as well. Temerian boots. I should really be wearing this. It's not that good though. The armor's amazing, but the rest of it, I'm not that bothered. Oh, what's that? Elaine Blade. Blade? Blade. Plus 15 vitality. It's not bad. I don't want to put... I could put it on this. I don't want to put it on this, because I don't know if I can take them off again.
Fucking stone.
Let's go find this maverick.
Still
Salutations.
looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
I'm going to fix the mist. Don't worry about that. They wouldn't let him in there.
Hello.
Where's Crapper? I could just do this. There's so many wait for events to unfold. Is he the blue one? No, there he is.
Have you managed to do anything with her?
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that phantom.
I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that old Malga conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly. Have you managed to do anything with her?
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered. They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
I mean, he hasn't been proven guilty.
We don't want no trouble here.
Take care.
I will, thank you. There might be a few drowners that we fight down here, but this should get us to... nope. I've already been here. We have... no, we didn't go in there, did we? Because we found the drunk guy and had to take him home.
Shit, you stink.
I'll take it. There's got to be something cool around here then, if it takes me... I can get over there, right? Really nothing in that chest? Nothing for poor old Geralt? Well, I'll take that, but why here? Whose camp is that? I don't know whose camp that is. I really hope that would work. It is slightly alarming that there is a camp back here. We're obviously going to come into this later. Poisoned harpy claw.
Medallion's telling me something.
Well, it isn't, because it doesn't work right now. Troll. No, that's worse. Thank God it gave me the power. Can I stun him, like stun lock him with combat? Because he'll probably throw something at me. He's gonna explode. Armor of Barnard. Interest. I am so overweight. Let's loot everything and then we'll see what we've actually got. What's in the... Oh, I thought that was like a head or something. You probably won't let me jump over the gap, will you, game? Right, that armor, first of all. Kedweni boots are rubbish. Oh, we finally have an upgrade. +5 vitality to +40. 2 armor to 16. It's the same weight, which is nice. Resistances are up to 27% on everything. We don't have any extra bleeding, but we do have a +2% reduction to magic damage. I'm going to put that on. And it's actually better than that as well. Yes, it is much better. How does it look? I'm not wearing anybody's colours, I don't think. The Banan... I think they disappeared, didn't they? So he can run. A scoop is a weapon. Are you serious? I'm 30 over. None of these swords are any good, are they? And they don't hold a lot of value. Let's drop the scoop. Drop the sword. And the bastard sword. And the longsword and the cleaver. Oh, we could sell them for a pretty penny. Leather trousers are worth 7, but they weigh 6, so we can just drop them. That frees me up a bit, so we can fight at least. That was worth it so far. So far from our little adventuring, we've found some armor and a nice steel sword. Don't do it, it's not worth it. As much as I want to, don't do it, it's not worth it. I assume we've killed those 2 rot fiends. I'll take the orange. I'm not that bothered about the hammer, but... Nothing like a bit of fire. Because there's no more fighting. This is another way. Or is it? I can drop a lot of the stuff we've just picked up. It's not a problem. We are underneath the camp. Is this where Letho's hiding? Have we accidentally stumbled onto where Letho is? I don't know what that is, but I'm overloaded. By 8. So... oh, it's breathing right down on me. Crafting. Did I say I was by 8? So let's drop 6 leather and let's drop 10 cloth.
How many more can there be?
This is a Bulvo! Oh man, that thing is gross. I wish I knew how to fight it. I should really be using blade oil and things, but there isn't really time, because I always forget. Oh, that is gross. I kinda love it. No. Let's stop picking stuff up. And then pick something up. It's fine. I mean, that's silver. I don't want to drop my blue stripe jacket. I don't want to drop my harpy traps. The K-Run is so much better. What am I over? 3. $13 oil isn't much, though. I have a serious loot problem, guys. I'm really sorry. It's not going to touch it. They're the cheapest. Drop them all. I'd rather have the orange than the daggers anyway. I mean, let's take the dust as well. Drop that. Let's drop 5 iron ore. Yeah. We've got a lot of iron ore back at camp as well. Although I would very much like to go to my stash and put all this stuff in it. I will take that because that only appears in random places. Letho. Orange I will always take. I mean, I need silver ore. Oh, I'll just take it. Did I get all of the silver ore there? Nope, I picked up 1. Why won't you let me loot everything? They can all go as well. Silver ore's the big one there. Because outside of buying a load, I just don't have a lot of it. Alright, let's see if I can actually get out of here. That Bulvor Bullroach thing was cool. Just shows you how strong Arden is. Or Jurden, whatever it's called. Jurden? I think it's Jurden. If you can stop an enemy in its tracks, you can absolutely wail on it in single combat, and it has no chance. You already hit that bit, yeah. Wasn't even a contract. I'm not even getting paid for it. Oh, just take it and we'll drop whatever we don't want. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I'm 30 over again. I'm not going to get rid of the blue stripes jacket. I am going to keep it. I don't ever want to wear Kidweni armor. Jack boots is what I've got on. Pretty much. 3. It's not going to get me there, is it? And Vitality 2 armor, that's not terrible. Not dropping potions. Just seems silly. I'm not dropping mutagens. I don't want to drop any more of this. It's going to be... We have 19 iron ore. What do I need to drop? 11? Let's drop 12. How much silver do I... I've got 3 silver now. It's better than nothing. We need silver to make more happy traps. There's got to be a way of boosting his inventory. I'm not exactly sure there's enemies there. I think we've done this area. Come on, Geralt. You want to get out of here as well? We just had to line up the camera, probably. Why had they... He was obviously drunk and wandered off, but why was he here specifically? I'm starting to see where those circles are as well. If there's like magical dust floating around, it means there's a circle there. Right, let's just quickly bounce over to our...
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody
stash.
comet, square coins, and that bark.
Sell some stuff.
As long as they pay us, I'd sit it out.
I am really enjoying this game. It's not that the game is like super tight or anything, and it's just that the world, the characters, the story, the political intrigue, yeah, I'm loving it all. Right, let's stick. I could sell them, I don't see the point. I will sell those. Chuck that in there. It's only 7 stones. I will stash... Part of me still doesn't trust it. Look, we've got 40 some. We're doing fine.
Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things.
Are you...
Browse and choose.
You will buy my stuff? Right, nice. I will sell you those. I probably need to look at these enhancements. We get rid of all of this stuff as well. Alright, we're down to below 200. That's
Fat chance of Henselt and Shillard in...
That's not terrible. Where are we at? I think we do the beach. I think that's where we're going. And then it's another quest done. We see what happens. I bet Maverick is headed over that way. And then we can go and do the Sabrina stuff, and that'll lead us into the main quest, I think. I think that's the plan.